So it's kind of like many places in the world where it's not just one group of Indigenous people. Um, and they're very coordinated through what they call consejios, so groups that will link regions together with the different groups of people. And I learnt very quickly that I needed to work with them in a certain way because I got kicked out of an area. So I arrived and they didn't know I was coming. A bunch of people came down on motorbikes, intercepted me, and said, "You have to go back." And I was like, "No problem, don't rob me," because I just had no idea what was going on. And you hear all the horror stories. And then I rang a friend of mine who is an incredible photographer who actually works in the Darien Gap, which is a very hostile area that we spoke about last time. And he gave me the rundown. He's just like, they're really concerned about your safety in their on their land. They don't want anything bad to happen to you, and they just need to have a heads up. So if you can talk to the person who's the leader of that group, they can give you permission or not. And so he gave me the contact details of the first group, and then I got permission and was passed on from one person to the next. And then in terms of, because it'll probably get asked, even though we touched on it last time, in terms of going through the Darien, I spent 2 years building relationships with people in those groups, specifically so that when I turned up, it wasn't a surprise. I wasn't being a demanding white kid who thinks privilege can get her anywhere.